Greetings, New Buffalo Elementary families. Principal Medj here. Throughout the school year, anytime we send home important information with your child, we want to ensure that you have a complete understanding of what they are bringing home. As of Friday, October 6th, your child should have come home with their NWEA Assessment Student Progress Report at some point throughout this past week. If your child did not, please contact your child's teacher so they can print another one off for you. The NWEA assessment is different than the M-STEP, which is a standardized test. NWEA is unique in that it is a computer adaptive test. A computer-adapted test becomes more difficult the more questions your child answers correctly. When your child answers questions incorrectly, the test becomes less difficult. Therefore, the NWEA assessment is adapted to his or her learning level while remaining aligned to Michigan academic standards. Now let's dive into this sample student progress report. This report is of a third grade student. We take the NWEA assessment 3 times throughout the school year in the fall, winter, and spring. Each time the student takes the NWEA assessment, you will see 3 bars grouped together on the graph. Below the bar graph is the color key explaining what each colored bar represents. The first bar on the graph in blue is the student's RIT. This is the student's score on the assessment. The RIT score is an equal interval scale that is independent of grade level. It's kind of like using feet and inches to measure a student's height as they grow up. As a result, we can more accurately measure growth in learning regardless of age or grade level. The second bar on the graph is labeled District Grade Level Mean RIT. And this is the average score for New Buffalo Elementary students in the same grade. As mentioned, the student's in 3rd grade, so that bar represents all 3rd grade students at New Buffalo Elementary. Finally, the 3rd bar on the graph in yellow for this cluster is labeled Norm Grade Level Mean RIT. And this is the average score for students in the same grade level across the entire country. The bar on the far right in diagonal stripes, labeled Student RIT Projection, is based on average growth for students nationally who started at the same RIT range and were also in the same grade. Below the bar graph color key, you will find specific subjects' goal performance breakdowns. The NWEA assessment is broken down into smaller subcategories. Here for math, you have operations and algebraic thinking, measurement and data, number and operations, and geometry. For reading, you have literary text, vocabulary, and informational text. This allows parents and teachers to identify which areas of math and reading the student performed well in, along with the ones that the student may have struggled with. From this breakdown, teachers and instructional support staff are able to target areas of math and reading that need additional support and are in need of additional interventions to ensure this student or your student is growing academically. Off to the far right of the bar graphs is the culmination of the student's performance on the NWEA assessment over time. The first column is the term year, and that refers to when the student took the NWEA assessment. The second column is the grade, and that obviously refers to the grade in which the student was enrolled during that specific NWEA assessment. The third column is the RIT score, and that is the student's performance for each time the NWEA assessment was taken. The student's score is the number in bold, and the numbers on either side take into account the standard error. The reason why the RIT score is given with standard error range is because any test has some error associated with it, and this range indicates that if the student were to take this assessment soon again, the student's score would have a high degree of likelihood of falling within that range. Next is the RIT growth column. This is the change in the student's RIT score from fall to the spring within one school year. And since we just took the fall assessment this past September, that number won't be there until the spring assessment has been completed. Then we move on to the growth projection column. This is the growth anticipated from spring to spring. And finally, the last column is the percentile range. The percentile rank tells you where the student scored in comparison with other students in the same grade across the entire country. For example, if a student rank was 56, as this sample indicates for reading, that means the student scored at least as well as 56% of other students in the same grade across the country. The student's percentile is in bold, and the numbers to the side are no different than the numbers with the RIT score explanation 2 columns to the left. I hope this video tutorial helped you gain a better understanding of your child's NWEA Assessment Student Progress Report. If you have any questions pertaining to this report, please reach out to your teacher. I want to appreciate everyone for listening, and we look forward to seeing everyone at parent-teacher conferences next week. Mr. Medj, out.